Hello children, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss the assignment key for the standard, 10th standard, and here we have the lesson, the making of independent India Constitution, and the topic is about Constitution and Social Engineering. So, before going to the answer, coming to the first question, what are all the directive principles of state policy? Yes, we have been placed some rules and regulations while making about the constitution. At that moment, we have been placed some directive principles. In that, the first one is about promoting welfare of the people. Welfare in the sense, the goodwill for the people. In the sense, the government is supposed to take some provisions for the public. That is the reason, as we discussed in earlier classes, that some discrimination has been shown earlier, before 20 to 30 years back, showing some community variations like lower caste and rich caste. So for specifically those people who have been recognized as the lower caste, the government has been given the provision that welfare associations, if you go through about SC welfare association, ST welfare associations. So these are all the things have been implemented by the government at the time of making draft constitution. Second one is about reducing income inequalities. So income inequalities, but here we have to know that the government is not giving a promise that each and every person is supposed to earn this much of income, but the government is providing some facilities in the manner of scheme like PF, Provident Fund. Such type of the schemes have been given to the public. So income inequalities. Next one is about improving standard of living of the people. Standard of living of the people are supposed to be improved. These programs have been taken from 1952 itself only. And next, education for all. It is very, very important, children. Why? Because earlier, we people hasn't gone through giving an importance for the girl education. Completely, the parents are in a phobia, or they are thinking that the girls are supposed to be in the home and they are completely for homework. In the sense, home need work like cooking and maintaining the family. Only the boys are supposed to be educated. So later on, after 1950, the government has been taken an important note that each and every one, beyond the gender bias, clear children, they are supposed to be educated. Next one is about providing equal justice. Equal justice, as in the justice in front of judiciary, each and every one is equal in front of the law. And the last one is about protection and improvement of environment. As we all know that for developing our nation, for developing through the industrial pattern, the country has been completely neglected about the environment. So it is a major task for us to give importance for environment. We are moving to the next question, children. What are all the examples and explanations that you identify with basic features of Indian Constitution? Like we have about the federal system. What is the meaning of federal system? Both the governments, the state government as well as the central government are supposed to be work in a equal pattern. So the first point is about India as a federal state with the division of powers between central and state. Second one is about Indian Constitution is a supreme verdict of the country. It is a major one in the country. No one is supposed to change any type of the articles, or no amendments are supposed to be done immediately without concerning to the notice of the public. India is a sovereign nature, as it is free to conduct her internal as well as external affairs as she likes. So internal affairs, not only in the internal structure of the country is also going through about the external structure, in the sense like importing and exporting about the raw materials. Here the country is supposed to go through about the external verdicts. And the next one is about adopting a democratic and parliamentary form of government. Yes, adoption. The government is a mere copy of 1935 Act, the Constitution. So that is adopting. We people have been adopted from different countries like German, Britain. So from there we have been placed about some rules and regulations where we are supposed to be followed. We are moving to the next question, children. What are all the two essential characteristics of unitary constitution? In that, the first one is about the supremacy of the central polity. Supremacy of the central polity, in the sense the central polity or central government is in a higher level. And the next one is about the absence of subsidiary sovereign politics. In the absence of subsidiary politics, sovereign politics, the central polity or central government is going to be taken charge. Clear, children? I hope you understood. Have a nice day. Thank you.